want to talk now about a little bit about you, yourself, personally. I see you in the news. You're a common commentator on many channels. So it's actually an honor for us to have you.
Thank you.
You were such an example for other women out there who are professional, try to juggle family and work together. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself, your practice, how you got into this field, why this particular field of law, labor law, sexual harassment, and so on?
Yes, I started off as one of the very typical individuals who went through law school, went through the programs that send you to big law. And when I got to big law, and what I mean by those large law firms is it wasn't the passion that I knew I always had. And the passion stemmed from my father, who's a disabled veteran, the advocacy that he needed for being a disabled veteran. And so I was motivated through my husband, actually, who said, you know, you can really do this on your own. And when we started dating, and I was like, well, what do you mean? And I was very scared. And because of him, I started my practice on the plaintiff side because he's a plaintiff's PI lawyer.
Okay.
And it gives me the flexibility to not only represent individuals that I feel very strongly about, but it also allows me to be a mom. And that's a beautiful thing, to be a mom to a toddler. And
yeah, you're a real inspiration for women to say, look, I can do this.
You
know,
know,
to be successful in both family and business.
It is definitely one of those things, like, you know, having a family, being married, and also having a child, and you know how you balance those things. It's a very delicate act. And luckily I have a supportive family. I have a husband who gets it because he runs his own practice, a PI practice. And so, you know, with the help of him, my mom and dad, everybody around, I'm able to make it run smoothly. It's a smooth operation.
And speaking of smooth, how do you make it so smooth for, let's talk about for other attorneys as well, life lessons? Because as an attorney, you have to be both. You have to be a litigator, you have to know the laws, do the research, meet clients, but at the same time, if you're also an owner of a firm, you have to run a business, right? So you are involved in marketing, promotion, public relations, bookkeeping, all that. How do you juggle the two sides of being an owner of a law firm?
So you have to have good business acumen, right? You have to have a budget. You have to know, okay, how much can I spend per month? How much do I need to make per month? And, you know, it's important to also have really good mentors that can guide you in this process of how to run a business. You know, no one should ever be an island when you're doing these things. I don't think it's prudent to do that. And then, you know, learning and constantly going to programs where you can find out best practices for running a business. I think that's the important thing that anyone should do, and always seek out resources. There's plenty of stuff on the internet that you can find that can help you.
Absolutely. So you have to not only follow the current laws and cases, but also follow business strategy, digital business strategies. See what's out there to grow your practice.
My God. And then you know what the state bar requires, because you have to have your accounts be a certain way, the IOTA account, and you have to, you know, be very mindful of what you do with your trust account, and, you know, keep a balance and make sure that you're constantly checking the balance and auditing your accounts. I mean, there's so many things that the state bar requires you to do. So absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, Jamie, thank you so much for this session. We learned a lot, and I'm going to bring you back shortly, and we're going to talk about your focus, which is labor and sexual harassment laws and claims. We're going to get into just the 101, what it takes to bring a claim, what it takes to defend the claim, and interestingly enough, we're going to talk about working from home. Can you get sexually harassed while working from home?
Oh, yeah, you can.
The answer will be, okay, you spoiled it, but the answer is going to be very surprising. Okay, we're going to see you very soon. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.